Hi, lovelies. Hi, lovelies. So welcome back to my lovely abode where I will be doing all of my new videos. Yes, we're going on a different tantrum than ever before, but we do have to close out some prior contracts and deals before I just off of this channel. We're gonna talk. I am so excited. I am so excited. Finally, it all comes full circle. Finally, it all comes full circle to understanding that we are co-creators within the creator's domain. And all of these people speaking rapture have no idea what ascension means, and that your spiritual bodies have been being fed so they can overcome your embodiment. Pretty sure we have been speaking this. I mean, all those people who are like, it's coming to me now. It's been coming to me for years. I'm glad you're getting on it, but relax. We spoke on this channel. Let me be clear. Let me be very clear with my white skin. Let me be very clear. And I'm saying that for a reason. Because people think, let me get it. People think because you came of some color or some descent that you have some seniority within the realms of the biblical book. And yes, you do. I am not taking that away from you. No, I am not. But hold on. That was the people in the beginning. That was the people who were the color in the beginning, not today. Because many people who are that color today were the same motherfuckers. In actual, I mean, if you did your history, I mean, black was slaving black. I mean, that's just what it is. White people just kind of got through in there, and then they became your oppressor when you were your own oppressor since the beginning. Wow. Takes a lot of studying to get there, but I mean, you'll get there. You will get there. I promise you will get there. Let me tell you something. Oh boy, let me tell you. Ooh, this is why I know people. The minute that I speak, when I speak the things that I speak, I'm gonna have mafias coming for me. But guess what? You can't touch me. Nah. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. You really can't touch me. And it's not because of my white flesh. It's because of my spiritual ancestry, which means that your guns are not compatible to me or any of the nature that comes through. You're just not. So let's get cocky with it. Some of us want to be a lot cocky out here. They want to talk about where they come from and the physical flesh in which they abide, but they don't even know where they actually come from. It's a joke to me. It's funny. It's like, ha. We're giggling at you. We are giggling at you, boo. All right? Because those come equipped with the angels. We don't give a fuck. We don't care, one. Two, if you take it back to history, if you really go back, you'll understand the same people that are claiming that we were enslaved were the same motherfuckers enslaving their own people. You would understand that fact. You absolutely would. You absolutely would. People talk. I'm not saying, listen, I don't represent America. I represent the Holy Kingdom. So I could give a fuck about your empire that's falling down. I could give a fuck about it. But let's be clear. Let's be clear, those sit here and talk about the oppressor who oppressed the black people. No. Your people enslaved you and then they sold you. They oppressed you. You oppressed yourselves. Wow. I mean, let's do some real history. Let's do some real research. Let's get real gully with the truth. Let's do it. Because I'm so sick of hearing about it with the oppressor and how we were oppressed. Bitch, you oppress yourself. You've done it since day one. You are your own oppressor. When will you recognize and realize? When? When? When will you stop giving the power to the next motherfucker? When? Let me know, please. I'm ready. I'm ready for all those women who are gonna come get me. I'm ready. Bitch, I'm ready. I am really, really ready. Like, absolutely. Any way you want to take it. I'm getting excited. So let me go upon the messages that the angel said was going to be spoken today. Because I had an enlightening above an enlightening. When I tell you Kelly came, she came. And she was showing me different facets of the way in which I should recognize. And people look at Kelly, and especially one of my friends was like, I wouldn't want to know her. Bitch, what do you mean? I've been living the destruction and the struggle my whole life. You think I'm afraid of it? No, I'm not. And she only comes to chop down your ego, right? To chop down your fallacies that you have created for yourself, to chop down the things that you are too afraid to step within to become greater than you actually are. This is what Kelly is. She's not scary. I mean, she can be if you don't know yourself. But if you do, you're just going to get empowered. That's just what it is. So let me speak upon the difference of what is going on and what is falling off of this planet consciously, spiritually, awarely. So prior to the ascension of those who were called. We're all called, but those who answered the call first. We were in the realm of duality. We were feeding off of the tree of good and evil. Yes, this is the fall, guys. Anybody claiming that biblical book, you better get with it. This was the fall. All right? This was the fall. You feeding off the tree of good and evil. And you continuing and continuously feeding upon it and teaching those who come after you to feed upon it as well. But that's not going to be no more. Because we aren't feeding off the tree of good and evil no more. This is why a lot of your religions, a lot of your falsifications are tumbling down. Yes, they are. They're tumbling down. A lot of these motherfuckers that only care about money, 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 money. Bitch, you ain't gonna make no more money. Because you false. You false. The bitches who are renting shoes, they rent their clothes to make it look like they live in the life, fronting for daughters like mine who want to follow you. You are a stunner. You stunting, bitch. You stunting. You ain't gonna be able to stunt no longer though. Because those blessings, those fake blessings that you have been projecting upon our young, no more. You won't be feeding, bitch, because you feed off of the tree of good and evil that is no longer in existence. So, all my biblical friends who like to preach all the time, understand this. You're still feeding these people off of the book, off of the tree of good and evil, off of the book, the biblical book that feeds this world. Hold on, that has been placed upon. Not saying that it didn't hold truth, but it only hold truth for the time being when we lived within that realm. We no longer live within that realm. We are no longer feeding upon that tree. We are feeding upon the tree of life, meaning we are manifesting beings. We are co-creators within the creator's domain. Been stating that shit since 2016, the day that I came on this channel. Test it if you want to. Test my motherfucking wisdom if you want to. Because it's coming for you. And I can't wait to see how all these people are going to survive when everything that was taught to them is falling apart and they had no faith or no heart. I can't wait to see it. I told you, did I not tell you to pay attention? Did I not say wake up? Did I not say that? Did I not say your spiritual body should be growing because it is about to infiltrate your physical realm in a way that you have never seen it before? Did I not tell you guys this? I think I did. People question me, but only because they question themselves. Don't get it twisted. So the tree of life is the new earth since the beginning. We're going back. Hello, universal laws, the ordinances of heaven and earth, which is in your biblical book. Do your own research, figure it out. The law of destruction. Kelly, she comes destruction and creation. She's both. The law of destruction. The tree of good and evil which you fed your youth with for all these days. It's being wiped away. The collective low energy of feeding off the tree of good and evil that caused all of us to fall consciously in the first place is being wiped out. You're being whitewashed. You are. The tides are coming and they're white. Like, have you ever seen a tide? The top is white. I'm not trying to be like, it wasn't supposed to be a colorism, but I mean, bitch, if you paid attention to nature, you're being whitewashed. Stop it. To show those who believed in scripture, spoke scripture, talked about scripture, that they were actually co-creators within the creator's domain. And if you don't get it by now, you're going to have a motherfucking issue. You're going to have a problem. You will. This is the only thing that should be the main focus, is feeding off the tree of life and stop teaching off the tree of good and evil. That is the difference. That is the truth. And that is the true spirit in which most people want to speak about. Now, if we're all going to we are one, then there's only one spirit. There can't be truth and there can't be fallacies. There's only one thing, right? But figure it out. When you are in the right relationship with yourself, you take only what you need and share what you can. And that's what this world is showing you today. You got people running to the store, grabbing things that they don't even need right now. Like, you don't even need it, but you're greedy as fuck. You are. And you guys are the people that are going to fail. Those who have the right relationship and the true, correct personal relationship with the Most High and all the beings that come with it, whether you want to say extraterrestrial or spiritual, to me, it's the same in one. But you're only going to take what you need and you're going to give to others what you can. This is why most of you are going to fail. Keep feeding off that tree of good and evil. Keep feeding off that tree of duality and not understanding your presence within this time period, that you are a manifesting being that could actually speak what they want into fucking fruition. Get with it. Seriously, get with it. Because you will keep eating off this tree. All right. And the biblical book showed you how to live in a world that was ran by Lucifer and the enemies. But bitch, we ain't living in that world no more. Now get a new book, please. You're the ones creating it. Now it's time to get writing to it. You keep going back instead of looking forward. That's your problem. All right. That's going to be your weakest link. It's going to get your limbs cut off, your tongue cut off. Everything about it going to get cut off. Because you have too much faith in something you ain't never seen or never heard. But you have no heart to lead your way. Which means you're about to go astray. That's facts.